Hey everyone, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil and it's time to talk Season 2 of The Boys. I can't remember the last time I was so just plain excited for a season premiere as I am for this episode, because Season 1 was such a pleasant surprise, so much fun, so over the top, and yet so feasible, so believable, so realistic. And I just can't wait to see where this season goes. And to top it all off, we finished last season with so many bonkers cliffhangers. There's just so many story routes for us to go right now as we launch Season 2. Yeah, let's talk about those cliffhangers. Starlight basically turned her back on the Seven. She fought A-Train, and then when A-Train had his heart attack, she, taking Huey's lead, started trying to save him. Now, she's either done out of the Seven if she saves A-Train, or if A-Train dies, she can't save him, then she could remain part of the Seven, spin a little story, and basically be a mole for the boys within the Seven and work from within to destabilize the Seven. But who knows what's going to happen to the Seven, because Homelander's going to go off. Now that he knows, he has a son. His son is alive. His son is a soup. Becca, the woman he impregnated 8 years ago, Butcher's wife, is alive, and she's been raising Homelander's son. We don't know for sure, but the first inclination would be that Homelander's son is a natural born soup, perhaps the very first. But it's entirely possible that he was a normal child at birth and pumped full of compound V, just like the way every other soup has been made over the years. We know soups can have children, but as far as we know, none of them have powers. Mesmer had a daughter. She seems normal. Apparently Translucent had a son. No word that he was super powered, so this might be something new. And that revelation, what's that going to do to Butcher? I mean, Butcher's last 8 years have all been about revenge because Becca's dead. Gone and dead. And now he has to wrap his head around the fact that she left him and got pregnant by another man, and what? You know, like, what's it going to do to Butcher? Because he isn't known for taking news calmly. What's his reaction going to be from that bonkers cliffhanger? Yeah, man. And one more major cliffhanger. Homelander killed Stillwell. So I'm hoping we see a lot of Giancarlo Esposito this season, since he's the CEO of Vought. It seems like he's the new big bad, at least in the guise of corporate America and all the horrible things that stands for in this show. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe there will be some new characters, some new villains introduced. It seems the world gets bigger and more complicated with every episode of this show, so I'm really excited to see what they do with Season 2. And with that, let's jump into it. This is episode... Oh, before we get into this, because this is a season premiere, you can check out my full-length reaction to it over on my Patreon, patreon.com/NeilTalks. Check it out if that's the kind of thing you might be interested in. If you want to join my Patreon, you can get early access to all of my reactions. You can also get full-length reactions to everything I watch. Because, believe it or not, YouTube makes me edit these things down. So if you want to see the whole thing and you've got your own copy of the show, we can watch the whole show together. And with that, let's get into Season 2 of The Boys, guys. This is Episode 1, and it's called The Big Ride. Oh, just flashing back a little. Yep.
I'm a fucking superhero.
Man, let's summarize everything from Season 1.
Becca.
Oh, fixing the statue, the sculpture. All right. Starlight's getting installed, so how much of a time cut are we looking at here?
I'm on page 134.
Oh, this isn't the 7 meeting.
Chain of
this
command
is just...
doesn't apply to other military contractors in the field. I don't see why it should apply to us.
Caprese sandwich.
Well, when they're in actual combat, whom exactly do your heroes report to?
Same person as always. Me.
Oh, yep, he's the new Stillwell. Black
Spicy
Noir.
chicken cilantro wrap.
Subheading 16. Half our own heroes don't know they have compound B in their veins. You want China finding out?
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
This one. Best efforts to limit collateral damage. Exactly what casualty allowance are we looking at here?
Cone of silence, 34%.
Veggie frittata.
That's the captain.
بدنا جملة تشد الانتباه. هاي جملة تمام. أنا بفتكر إنه
Oh, soup versus soup. Okay. Can Black Noir survive that? We know Captain can. Oh. Oh. Okay, Captain's dead. Is he one of the 34%?
Black Noir has conducted an operation killing the super terrorist known as Naqib.
He's saying this
Doesn't
in
mean
church.
sacrifices won't still be made. For today, we mourn a fallen member of the Seven, murdered in cold blood by the cartel super terrorist El Diablo.
Oh, they're spinning a story. Okay.
And to all the sons and daughters of this great nation, I will stop them. I will save you. Goodbye, brother. Thank you.
It's a performance. Oh. She's still in.
We're defended by our heroes, and though we could see through
So, what happened to
it
A-Train?
seems we hardly knew you, we confess.
Still in Sandusky.
It's my fucking shoulder. They cut me from the picture. They can't get me into the fucking lava flow, please.
I said it's time to go where I call TMZ.
TGI Fridays is bossing him around. So they're the only two at the funeral? Where's Maeve? Where's A-Train?
He sat us down and he said, we're more than just a team. We're a family. And we need to pull together like one.
Isn't she the best? You both have...
Where are we hiding out now? Just another safe house somewhere? It sounds like a Frenchie joint. Well, it feels like a new season, that's for sure. She's got cutlets and a wig. Oh, she's alive. But what, coma, I guess? Haitian kings forever. All right. In A-Train shoes. Oh my god, I love it. Is she talking yet? I'm assuming they're about to meet up, but... They threw a comic book shop. I love it.
Citizen Style. Coming this fall for Vought.
Has that been shot yet?
Did you snap the SIM card?
Yes, I snapped the SIM card, okay? Here, and they can't even trace my chip down here. We're okay.
You look good.
Yeah, you,
Not good.
I'm sorry. You look like shit.
I know.
I know.
I know. Club Med in Ibiza. It's been awesome. Phone parties will change your life.
Idiot.
Phone parties. At least I can joke. Aw.
Oh, shit.
Who is that?
I know him.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure you can do this?
I have a choice.
All right, so she's full on mole.
Really great picture of you at the Teen Choice Awards with, what's his name, Ansel Adams?
No, that's the photographer.
Aaron Wright. He's a nice guy.
He's an actor.
He's an actor who didn't lie to my face every day.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Get some sleep.
Sleep when I know you're safe.
The Sandusky splash zone. Oh,
Think this is
goodness.
fun? Try swimming in the Mariana Trench, you little fucking idiots.
He's off the
fun
deep
there.
end.
He's so goddamn fucking alone.
Swim free, little fish. Made bail.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish. Fresh fish. Oh,
Hey, man.
an archer.
Want a fresco?
Yeah, you're Ravenwing.
Eagle the Archer. Out of Cleveland, we met like 5 times at VaughtCon. I mean, that doesn't matter. You built me out. Because even heroes need a hand once in a while.
Eagle the archer.
Shut your trap, you dumbbad.
But that's exactly what William Butcher did. He murdered Vought Vice President Madeline Stillwell.
That's, of course, what they're...
Why isn't he cold?
Who cares?
He could be dead.
No, he's too much of an asshole to die.
Yeah.
Known, please call 1-888.
Christ.
Yep.
We gotta get out of here. Now.
We shouldn't just give up. Guys, we get some compound V, we bring it to the New York Times, we burn Vought to the ground.
You got some V, Huey? Because I don't.
Fuck Butcher. We don't need him.
This is over.
So... I need to know what happened to Butcher. That's her office being remodeled, obviously. Dude, you killed her. You can't feel too sad about it. Oh. It's breast milk. Oh, this is so messed up. He's got good control over the lasers if he could just warm it up like that. Oh, this is so messed up. It's like one of the most disturbing things I've seen on this entire show. Oh, and he's drinking it like a cat. Ah. Oh, I thought she was fighting.
Hi.
Ashley, making yourself at home.
Yeah.
Oh, hired back, I guess.
I just want to thank you again for recommending me for this job.
Oh.
I think I found a hero. Perfect candidate to replace Translucent.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who do we got? A new Invisible? No.
It's Blind Spot, right?
A differently abled member of the Seven.
Oh, he's like a daredevil.
And then I think we find an ethnic or female, or fingers crossed, an ethnic female to replace the Deep, and we're golden.
What happens if I do this? And now you're just another useless fucking blind guy. Ashley. What made you think I would ever allow a cripple into the Seven, for fuck's sakes? You are dispensable, which means you answer to me.
Okay.
You will tell me everything that goes on the 99th floor, and I mean everything. And Ashley, in no fucking way do you decide who goes in the Seven. I decide. Do we have an understanding?
Yes.
Oh, man. Okay. Who is this kid? Obviously a super of some sort, but... Oh, is he a rent boy?
You a leg guy?
An arm, please, actually.
400?
An arm? What does he do? What does he do? Does he regrow his limbs?
shit, thank you. That was, I'd give the arm, right?
I just keep it refrigerated. For an extra grand, I'll let you chop off my dick.
Where's the closest ATM?
Oh my god. This is for his daughter, obviously.
Hey! Holy shit! Sit him down! Sit him down! Bring him over here!
So he's just the nurse for the Haitian kings? Oh my god.
I can't do nothing here. You gotta take him to the hospital. Comprends pas? Qu'est-ce que t'as dit? Hospital. Mets-toi de tes affaires, putain.
T'étais sur le quai?
Well, super.
Qu'est-ce que t'as fait, bordel?
On a été payé pour trafiquer une soupe!
What do you say? What's going on?
Yeah. I think I heard Soup in there. Soup's attacked him. Oh shit. What? The Deep's back. There's a drunk Soup on the... That's gotta be the Deep, right? An origami fish?
He promised me. You're only smuggling guns. Fucking
Human fucking cargo? Jesus Christ, Frenchie.
They didn't tell me.
Well, you didn't ask.
Human trafficking. Boat's just gonna...
Soup terrorist.
Is it a Soup terrorist or is it the
They
Deep?
got paid to smuggle in a soup terrorist.
Okay. We got Soup terrorists.
How does it make you feel? Anyone?
I hate it. Keep saying supervillain is the better term. It sounds better to me. More exciting. More exotic.
Homelander's calling the shots.
Saving America? Can I get a show of hands? Okay, how about saving the world? So what is it about?
Nope. It's saving America.
I don't know. I feel like saving the world has a...
Homelander's calling the shots, Ashley.
Pull the trigger.
Thanks for letting me crash. Sorry.
This Eagle the Archer's a nice dude.
Oh shit, you scared me.
That's just Carol.
Would you like a fresca?
What's up with the frescas? Is that his sponsor?
We've all been there. It's tough. Rock bottom. Carol helped me see that.
And what are you, his therapist or something?
Are we starting another superhero group? B tier.
Okay, thank you. You know what? I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's weird as fuck, so I'm leaving.
Carol really helped me, Dee.
No, thank you.
Help you get back into the 7.
Hmm? It's a church. We're not done with religion yet, are we?
You make this.
No, she still can't talk.
Boy. What boy? I do not understand. We could call Butcher.
For the last time, we don't need Butcher.
Then what?
Call Annie.
Vought has her phone so bugged. They're praying that you do that.
So it's not that they don't trust her, it's that they don't trust...
You fucking called her.
No, I'm not stupid, okay? But we're getting some compound V.
Fuck you! Are you fucking crazy? Yeah, man! They could be watching us right fucking now!
You've been walking around for days like you want to kick my ass. So do it already.
I don't want to kick your ass, Huey. I want to get home to my wife and my kid. That's it. You are not a soldier. You're not a spy. You're just a kid that sells stereo equipment.
No, I don't. Now all I have is this. So maybe I can't be Lee Marvin, but I could be Harry Potter. Or I could be that person that nobody thinks is awesome, but it turns out they're kind of fucking awesome. Listen, we helped the CIA lady. She could help you maybe get back to your family.
Oh, it's this kid.
Gecko? Is that you?
Starlight? You know, I work in Vought Tower at the labs on 67.
Oh, you don't say.
Oh, they're going to use him to get the V.
Passion play we put on. You were the best, Jesus.
I mean, no one's gonna take a nail through the hand like I can.
Big game was Pontius Pilate.
Pilate and Mary hooking up? Sacrilegious.
Yeah, we never did. I need you to go into the labs on 67 and steal me a sample of compound V.
I don't know what that is.
See? Another lie.
Yeah.
I'm a lab rat. They cut off my limbs and they grow back. I can't get you.
You have to.
He's literally
Or
a
I put
lab
this
rat.
on Facebook tonight.
I thought that we were fine.
I'm sorry. But we're not anything.
Wow. And he's gotten a little dark. I like it.
That's right, Maeve. With our new campaign, Saving America.
Here I go, you guys. Wish me luck. Oh, FYI, not a real base. We're gonna
Who's
eat
she?
MREs and piss in a ditch with the rest of the
Stormfront?
class.
Hello.
Oh my God. Hi, my Nana's your biggest fan. I'm Stormfront.
Great.
Right, yeah, from Seattle, right?
Portland, actually. Your Highness. I'm the new girl.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh,
She's in the 7?
hi. I'm in the 7. Yeah, reporting for duty. Fuck yeah.
No, I don't think that it's not true. I don't know anything about that.
Wow. Well, Stormfront.
Live streaming
Who
it all.
delivered the good news?
Mr. Edgar, the big guy?
The CEO made the call.
Great. All right.
Is he just gonna go straight off to the tower?
Well, I think this is going great.
Total West Coast Portland chick. I love it.
Do you think he killed Madeline Stillwell?
I'd like to think that he didn't, but
I've been trying to put this puzzle together, and there's a missing piece, and it's been driving me nuts, and I think you just handed it to me.
What is
okay, so then what's the whole picture?
It's Vought. It's a fucking coup from the inside.
Ma'am, your nose.
Oh no. Oh my god! What?
Holy shit!
What the?
God damn it!
Huey covered in blood once again. But what the fuck happened?
I'm worried about super terrorists too.
Oh, they're
But that
using
does
that
not
word.
mean that Vought can use that fear to control us.
Morning.
Mr.
Edgar, I'm sorry.
That's all right, Samantha.
You never check in with your superheroes, do you?
Is that the Black Rock?
Do you wish to be consulted on Stormfront?
Oh, why not? I signed off on all the rest. I'm the leader of the 7.
For which you have my undying respect.
See, I don't think I do. I am Vought. My contract's up end of this year. Maybe it's time I,
Is there competition?
How do you think your shareholders would feel about that?
Is there competition? Are there other superhero companies?
You are under a misconception that we are a superhero company. We are not. What we are, really, is a pharmaceutical company. And you are not our most valuable asset. That would be our confidential formula for compound V, which you, man-child that you are, released into the wild.
Don't know what you're talking about.
We're busy running around like maniacs trying to clean up the mess you made.
Oh, he's getting spanked.
I don't have to consult you about Stormfront or anything else. I believe you have a premiere of Tech Night Lives to go to.
Oh. Put in his place. Oh, you can just feel the furious anger bottled up inside. Oh, here we are. You better have tacos. Okay, so Becca and his son are still here. Where's Butcher?
I've come to see my son.
It's a lot of Purell.
She had a husband, right?
So they don't have a contact at the CIA anymore.
Two. Someone was watching her. And the minute she said something she wasn't supposed to.
So what is the big picture?
Vought may have just assassinated the
Deputy Director of the CIA.
Now we're in the middle of that, too. Happy now, motherfucker?
Where's Butcher? They're like directionless without Butcher. Butcher doesn't necessarily point them in the right direction, but he gives them a direction.
We did it. He's getting me the compound V in like a day or two.
Just take a beat. Let's figure out the best way to do this.
Why? What happened?
Nothing.
If something happened, you know you can trust me.
We're in this together.
Don't lie to me. Not again.
I'm not. Swear to God.
Yeah.
Whatever. I gotta go.
He's doing it to protect her, but he's sacrificing the relationship. He's already mentally written that off. Oh my God.
All right, easy does it, lads.
He's back.
Easy does it.
What the fuck are you wearing?
That is a good question.
You called him.
We need a real captain.
But don't you worry. Daddy's home.
Even though there probably wasn't a big time gap between the end of season 1 and the start of season 2, they're keeping it a little bit vague and nebulous about exactly how much time has passed. You know, we start with Translucent's funeral, but that can be announced to the world at any particular time, you know. But clearly there's been a time cut. Enough of a time cut to, you know, everybody knows William Butcher killed Stillwell, for instance. TV shows are doing reenactments of the crime, that sort of thing. So a little bit of time has passed. And also enough time that Huey and Annie have figured out how to meet up and share information, and they've got this plan to get a sample of Compound V to the New York Times or CNN or whatever they end up deciding to do. But that relationship is never going back to the way it was before. Huey's still lying to her, and he's lying to her for the best of reasons, to keep her safe. You know, just as Mother's Milk explained to him, if Vought finds out that she's helping, then she's dead. I mean, to top it off, what happens when A-Train wakes up? A-Train's in what appears to be a coma right now as a result of his heart attack, but what happens when he wakes up and tells? The Deep continues his downward spiral. He's just freaking out in Sandusky at water parks and the like, but I'm curious to see what's developing there, because this Eagle the Archer, and I didn't catch her name, but the woman that Eagle introduced the Deep to seemed to be part of this other church that will help the Deep potentially make his way back to the Seven, but I feel like there's more to it than just that. But we're raising interesting ideas in this season already. We're raising the idea that there's other churches that the Soups ascribe to. You know, last season we introduced Samaritan's Embrace and Ezekiel, and you know, it seems like if our heroes are religious, they're aligned with that church. I mean, for heck's sakes, Homelander is an ordained minister in that church. He was conducting baptisms, including Huey's. But there's other churches out there. And we're also introduced to the idea that maybe there's other superhero companies too, which is interesting, because maybe there isn't. I mean, it's confusing, but you know, Homelander threatened not renewing his contract. So would he just be an independent contractor? Is there another company that would help market him? You know, obviously Vought makes all the soups because they create Compound V and administer it. But maybe they don't put all soups under contract once they demonstrate their powers. I love that there's soups that have powers that aren't necessarily super useful. Like geckos, for instance. Okay, if he loses an arm, it grows back quickly. Great, that's superhuman, but how does that help you fight crime? How does that help you be a hero? I forget, what was his name? The Daredevil knockoff. The blind kid that they thought might be the next member of the Seven. You know, Homelander just disabled him with a clap to the ears. That was it. You know, and suddenly it's not, you're just another blind guy in Homelander's world. Homelander's got some, like, hardcore Christian conservative, old school Republican views, you know? It's disturbing, but it's not unique. There would be some asshole superheroes in today's world if powers were randomly distributed. But we do have a new member of the Seven, appointed by Edgar, Stormfront from Portland. And she seems to be a bit of a wild card. She seems to be all just about the self-promotion. I mean, granted, we don't really know much about her. We just know that she's just tearing back the veil of the entertainment business aspect of Vought, and she's just live streaming. She's like breaking the fourth wall there. As far as, look, we're not out in the field. This is just a set in New York, etc., etc., etc. That soldier, he's an extra from this show, yada yada yada. So, you know, very meta. How is she going to be incorporated into the team? Homelander just sort of wants to have complete control, and he's under this impression that he is Vought. And in the public perception, I think that's very true. But I like Edgar's response to that, where we're not a superhero company, we're a pharmaceutical company. The product is Compound V. The soups are kind of the benefit, but that's not the basis of the company. And we learned a lot more about Vought and its origins. The founder, Vought, was a German scientist back in the 30s, very much a sort of a Mengele kind of vibe, you know, doing live human experiments, presumably in concentration camps and that sort of, you know, like, we're free to wonder and let our minds wander and imagine the horrors, but ultimately came up with a working Compound V. And we learn about Soldier Boy, who sounds very much like a Captain America, operating in late World War II. And Edgar's major problem is that Homelander's actions by building these super villains, let's see which nomenclature actually ends up sticking. Well, now the government knows about Compound V. The FDA knows about Compound V. Soon the public's going to know about it, and that's going to change a lot, because a lot of soups don't even know about it themselves. Starlight found out about it weeks ago. And yeah, man. So right now, the Seven is Homelander and Maeve, Starlight, A-Train's in a coma, Translucent's dead, the Deep's in Sandusky, maybe at rock bottom, and Black Noir is off killing the terrorist called Captain, and maybe others. Will we ever learn more about Black Noir? He can take a massive explosion. You know, I was, when we first got into that scene, I was wondering whether Captain might be a recurring villain over the course of the season, but no, he got decapitated minutes later. So yeah, and Butcher's back. We were wondering about Butcher all episode. Where is he? He seems fine, but I still need to know how he reacted with the whole Becca situation, because how much time has elapsed? Has he had time to process and what's going on? Becca doesn't exactly seem thrilled to have Homelander back in her life either. You know, she probably had a relatively simple single mom life with her son, who seems to have the same laser eye power, but her life just got a whole lot more complicated too. And I want to see what happens there. I want the flashback of the cliffhanger from last season, basically. But I'm loving the show. in a weird way, despite everything that happened this episode. Oh yeah, we also killed off our CIA operative. Her head exploded. Was that a super that did that telepathically? Does she like unknowingly have like a bomb in her brain, a la Suicide Squad, that gets triggered when she says the wrong thing? We covered Huey in blood for at least a third time so far in the show. Because it happened with Robin, it happened with Translucent. Has it happened any other times? Anyhow, I don't think it's the last time it's going to happen either. Loving the show. Can't wait to see where we go in season 2. I feel like things feel so much more on edge right now. We don't have a status quo right now. Everything's up in the air, and there's so many directions that this could go, and most of those directions are terribly wrong. So let's see what happens. I'm psyched for it. I hope you guys are too. Again, don't forget to check out my Patreon if you want to see what a full-length reaction to a show is like. Now's your chance. And until next week, everybody, take care, stay healthy. We'll see you soon. Cheers.